Hello everyone, this is Michaela. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to talk about how to know what your divine masculine twin flame is thinking. This is a very common question that a lot of people have on their twin flame journeys, and I know that I had this question many times on my journey. And so it's pretty natural to want to know what your twin flame is thinking. And that type of thinking comes from just wanting to feel secure in your connection and wanting to feel like the love that you feel for them is reciprocated. And so it is definitely common, and I totally understand wanting to know. And so I guess something that's really important to know is that your twin flame is not a soulmate. This is very important to remember because many people, including myself at the beginning of my journey, I really tried to approach my twin flame with all of the old rules and habits and patterns of a soulmate relationship. And so it kind of threw me off course a lot with my twin flame. And it made me feel like really frustrated and like I couldn't figure out what he's thinking, what he's doing, how do I, make him like me, at the end of the day. And so I think a lot of people can relate to thinking this way. And so that's what I want to speak to in today's video. And I think the most important thing to remember here is that you and your twin flame are one. You share the same consciousness, you make the same core choices, you share all of the exact same core values, and you will live as one. Even if you're in separation from your twin flame, even if you don't know who your twin flame is, you're still one with them. And the path that you're on, if you're watching this, hopefully you're on the twin flame journey, is leading you directly to them. And so the thing to remember here is that whatever you are thinking about yourself, however you're feeling, at the core, your twin flame is thinking and feeling the exact same thing. Now remember, because you and your twin flame are complementary, you are divine complements, you are not carbon copies of one another. So he is not going to be thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time. Like, what would be the purpose of that, because you're complements. It's like playing a piano, for example. You use both hands, and each hand plays different keys that create a beautiful song. If both hands were trying to play the same keys, there'd be no point to that. It would be inefficient, and so twin flames are the same. It would not be efficient for you and your twin flame to be carbon copies of one another. And that kind of thinking is actually stems from codependency and feeling so alone in the universe that you just want to know that one person is the exact same thing as you. But same doesn't mean like identical, and so your twin flame feels about you however you feel about yourself, and they think about you however you think about yourself. And so that's what you really want to focus on, not what they're doing and what they're saying and how they're feeling, but you, how you're thinking about you, how you're feeling about yourself. And I don't mean like on the surface, like, oh, I love myself, I do self-care, I give myself flowers, I buy things for myself. Like, what I mean is that you're choosing to go into the places within you where you actually don't feel good at all about yourself. And I'm talking like your deepest, darkest blocks. And that is kind of the price of coming into harmonious union with your twin flame, is that you must clear out your deepest fears. And those fears will remain within you until you clear them. And so that's what this twin flame journey is all about, is clearing those fears and healing your consciousness. And as you do this, you're going to start to get to know the true self, your true self, the real you, who God created perfectly, your divine self. But if you have an ego, your ego is going to distort your perception of yourself, and it's going to make you feel bad, unlovable, unworthy. And so this journey is about healing those blocks and seeing yourself as unworthy, as unlovable, as bad, or just, not worthy of love, essentially, and not divine. And so that's what this whole journey is all about. And so your twin flame is just going to reflect that back to you. Remember, they're one with you. They are not outside of you. They're not a soulmate, and all of the soulmate games and things don't apply to your twin flame journey. That's why going to psychics and getting readings about what he's thinking and what he's doing and overthinking about what he's thinking and doing, it just isn't going to work for you, and you should stop, because like it's only distracting you from what really matters, which is your own inner healing. And this is a healing journey. The twin flame journey is not for getting a partner. Like, this is not a dating app. It is a spiritual path, and it's not for people who are not like willing to do the self-reflection and the inner healing work. So it is for you if you are ready to use your twin flame in your life as an opportunity to heal yourself and to look at yourself and really feel like, how does my twin flame make me feel? Or if you don't know who your twin flame is, that's where you start. How do you feel about that? And really use that as an opportunity to heal and move forward on your twin flame ascension journey. And personally, I know that this journey is not something that's for the faint of heart, and it's not meant to be done alone. You're meant to be supported on this path. And I know for me, I am in harmonious union with my twin flame, and it required an immense amount of support from Jeff and Shalia's teachings, the teachings of union. My primary mode and educational resource was Twin Flame Ascension School. That's where I started. Twin Flame Ascension School is what brought me and my twin flame Jose together. It teaches you everything you need to know to heal separation consciousness. It will change your life. It changed my life. So that was my primary thing, was Twin Flame Ascension School, and then it branched off into Life Purpose class, which helped me develop my life purpose and get to know my soul design. And then I had an ascension coach, which is, I'm an ascension coach, and I had a lot of friends within the Twin Flames Universe community. I developed a lot of relationships, a lot of people that were walking the same path as me, and we all supported each other so much. And so we have a saying here within the Twin Flames Universe community that it takes a village to raise a harmonious union, and that is so true. Like, the things that I had to heal, because in order to heal twin flame separation, you need to pass through your greatest fear. You need to heal your greatest fear about love. And mine was, at the core, was unworthiness. I didn't believe that I was worthy of love. And that's common. A lot of people have that block. Some people have the core block of abandonment, or Jose's was control, so everyone just has like a deepest fear, and you must go into that space and bring love there. And let me tell you that that's not always easy. Sometimes it's scary, and that's why we have all the support that we have within this community, Twin Flames Universe. And I really, really, really recommend working with an ascension coach. And personally, I am a master certified ascension coach, so I have, thousands and thousands of hours of experience, and I've helped many, many couples receive the same results that my twin flame and I have received through the teachings of union. So the things that you need for success is ascension coaching, and definitely Twin Flame Ascension School. All of the teachings of union is really essential, but if you have to start somewhere, I would recommend starting with Twin Flame Ascension School and diving into that and really learning the ins and outs of healing twin flame separation. There's nowhere else on earth that's teaching what Twin Flame Ascension School teaches. Nothing else that's going to bring you completely all the way home to your twin flame. If you follow the path, if you apply the work, you will get that result, just like I did. And your ascension coach is there kind of just to help you unlock the full potential of this teaching, because there's so much. And it helps to have a guide. So the way I like to look at it is Twin Flame Ascension School is like the map that you follow, or the path that you're taking. And your ascension coach is the person that's like guiding you along the way, like a Sherpa, or a guide. They're the person you're walking together and up the mountain, and they're just guiding you and helping you navigate and take a straight course without getting lost off in the bushes, and makes it easier for you, and it really expedites the process. So having support is critical, and you don't have to do it alone. So if you're interested in receiving this kind of support, I have a bunch of resources linked below, and I would highly recommend joining one of my group coaching classes, which is a very valuable way to get all of the things that I just described, community and direct support, those two things really fast track. And if you join Twin Flame Ascension School, you'll get your first 4 weeks free of group coaching with me. So if you're interested, you can leave a comment below, or you can send me an email. I have everything linked. You can also get it on our website and check all this out. But yeah, in summary, your twin flame is thinking whatever you are thinking, but in their own way, at the core. And so look at yourself, focus on yourself, and that's where you're gonna find your answers. So thank you so much, everyone. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to my new channel here, and I'll see you next time.